Hello YouTube, welcome back. We have a functional equation. Yeah, something. I don't know. All right. I'm not gonna bother reading this problem aloud because it doesn't even help if I do. So just read the equation. I don't know. Okay, let's get started. So, oh no, what do I do? What do I think the solution set is? First of all. Oh my god. You wanna start with 1-1? I can't even tell what the solution set is, to be honest. I mean, do constants work? Not really. There's something that bugs me about this, which is that sorry, never mind. I was about to say it doesn't change when you shift things, but that's not true. This a plus b has 2 terms and everything else is 1. Okay, so there's a little bit of shiftings. Alright, f0 squared. So is like x plus 1 gonna work? No, not really. Actually, no, it's fine. 1, 2, 4, 8, 3, 9. Alright, x plus 1. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, so I'm going to like let b equals any let's let b equals 1. B equals minus 1. I'm gonna let b equals minus 1, and the reason is that if I do so, then what do I get? Constant here, 1 minus 2, f minus 1. Constant here, fb plus f of a minus 1 all squared. And what that means is that if I rearrange this, it says, wait, what? B equals minus 1. That's not supposed to happen. Why did it? Okay, that's fine. Are there any constant solutions? Okay, if I let b equals minus 1, then a lot of stuff cancels. And I get 1 plus 2, f of 1, fa. So either f of minus 1 is 0, or everything is constant. Are there constant solutions? Okay, what would a constant solution look like? 2k squared equals 1 minus 2k squared. K squared. Nope, no constant solutions. Okay, we got one value. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to let b equals 0. And if I let b equals 0, the reason I'm doing this is I'm trying to get it to be a recursion. And I think that'll work. So now that we know minus 1 is 0, 1 minus 2 f0 times fa plus f of a squared. So, f of a minus 1 is like the square root of that thing, I guess. Yeah, Does 1 minus x work as a solution? I better verify that. Or like minus, like the negative. Oh, okay, so minus x plus 1 works. Like if it negate the old thing. And in general, f works if and only if minus f works, because the whole thing is even. Okay, the other thing is that this equation is pretty good. It's like basically a recursion up to like piecewise garbage. Like, so let's get F0. Let's get F0 first. To get F0, note that 0, comma -1 gives some junk. It'll be a quadratic in f of 0, so I don't really care what happens to it. Dun, dun, dun. I want 0, 0. So f of 0 squared equals 1, and because we remarked earlier that f works if and only if minus f works, so let's just assume f of 0 equals plus 1. And now, this equation's true. So, I was aiming for a thing of the form like if you know f of a, then f of a minus 1 is one of two things, but this is actually even better. This will work. It's very explicit. I agree we have a pointwise trap, but is that gonna matter? I want to just call along. It's actually, it's kind of annoying. If I can show injective, I'm done though. Can I get injective? Like if f of a and f of b are equal, or like what happens if f of x equals f of x plus 2? I guess that's very broadly where we're going. I want this to not happen. Or maybe the mod function just works. F of b equals minus b minus 1. Evan, you do not have the entire solution set. I figured, yeah. Like, I think the mod 2 function just works. That was what I was checking until I saw the chat complaining that, like, no, we're not done. Is there a constant solution? 3k squared equals 1 has solutions? What? No, like... Alright, anyways, back to this. Yeah, okay, here. Like, for example, sorry, it's not the mod function. It's something like absolute value of x plus 1. No, not absolute value of x plus 1. Maybe? And just plug recursion. I almost, so, like, we know that it goes up and down. You don't get FA equals plus minus A plus 1 because I suck. Okay, great. Yeah. Like, is it X plus 1 mod 2? Like, like, well, okay, now Twitch chat has told me that there is a nonlinear solution. Is it X plus 1 mod 2? That requires me to do some cases. I think he meant the statement was one line, which, so A even, B even, like so if I look at the solution that's only 0 or 1 and it's like X plus 1 mod 2, then it's like 0 squared plus 0 squared equals 1 minus. Yeah. If the equation does not fit on one line, then something is very sad. I'll put it that way. See, I was right. The parity function works. See? I'm not crazy. Everyone was telling me it didn't work. Ah. Da-da-da! I'm getting IMO 2012 4 vibes. Yep. All right, so I'm not crazy, right? This is another solution. Yeah, I agree. Casework on F1 is probably the way to go. Yeah. I agree. That's probably what we should try. Let's see if it's enough to determine the rest of the function. So, so we have two cases. F1 cases F1 equals 2 and F1 equals 0. Anyways, my point is, if f of 1 equals 2 and if f of 1 equals 0, different things happen. Yeah, this is definitely going on monsters. 100%. I agree this is not that bad. I mean, IMO 2012 4 is also not that bad. Not that bad. With quotes. So if f1 equals 2, then when I plug in, alright, 1 plus f of b minus 1 squared equals 1 minus 2 f of 1, which is 4, f of b plus f of b plus 1 all squared. Oh geez, does that work? Oh no. Okay, well let's do the f1 equals 2 case because I think that will probably just burn. If we assume that f of b equals b minus f of, like suppose that b minus 1 is equal to b and f of b is equal to b plus 1, then this equation will solve to something. It'll tell me f of b plus 1 squared is equal to the thing it should be. It'll come out to b plus 2 squared because it has to. And then does absolute value of x plus 1 work? I thought about that. I think I concluded that it didn't, but you should double check that for me. I'm not 100%. I feel like it shouldn't work because like this thing should be allowed to be negative. Whatever that means. Yeah, so that and the other equation tells us f of b plus 2 is either Didn't this talk longer? I mean, I think a problem with this many cases will always take a while. For any x greater than... This one I think is fine though. So for if f of 1 equals 2, then you can push it upwards, and f of x will coincide with x plus 1 for all the positive guys. That will that ensure... Okay, I need to double check the... That should be good enough, right? Now what you can do is you can set b to be a large positive thing, and then the induction downwards will work because you make... if you have a negative value of a, or yeah, if you have a negative value of a that you know, like -1, you put a -1 here, and then you pick b to be a... Oh, there's still a square. Dang it. This absolute... I feel like it shouldn't, because this thing should be negative sometimes. This can like it's plausible. Like I think something should break if I pick like Yeah. You pick for each negative value of a, to go downwards. Pick very positive a. Then Chimera BIC for the follow. Or yeah. So to get f of a minus 1 for a strictly less than 0 by induction, we use like b equals big positive number. So then f of a minus 1 squared will be plus or minus a minus 1, but also this thing still works, where consecutive, so we're fine. Okay, so now let's do the bad case. All right. Okay, the other case. So if I have 0, 1, 0. Oh my god. Alright, well I guess plug in 1 and see what happens, right? Okay, so if it's 0, That's really bad news. uh. Okay, so all the odd numbers are 0. We have that much. And all even inputs are plus minus 1. No P. No PVT? What does PVT mean? No pointwise value. That's an abbreviation? Jeez. Oh, I guess, yeah, okay. In this case, what you do is you plug in, okay, I see it. Plug in literally any two even values of f. Just take A and B even. And you get, yeah, as suggested, you get f of A times f of B equals plus 1. No, just do this. Like, pick two even numbers. This will trivialize the f of 1 equals 2 case. I don't see why. Otherwise, they are the same. Yep. Yeah, just pick two odd numbers. Okay, we're calling it 2004-6. Oh no. Evan, why did you want us to do 2004 A6? Culture preservation reasons. Evan, how'd you do it like this? I think it's okay. I mean, I'm not a big FE person, just in general. So you should ask people who actually like FEs, and then maybe they will give you better feedback. I think for FEs this was better than average because I find it usually not very enlightening to prove that an FE only has the solutions you think it should have. But that's just a matter of taste. Alright. I think shortlist 1991, so... Oh no, this problem looks hard though. Alright. Alright, well, YouTube outro. Thanks everyone for coming. What did you think? Do you think FEs are good? Do you think FEs are bad? Do you think FEs should only have linear solutions on Olympiads? Like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah blah blah. Whatever. Yeah. See you next time.